The Ted Childs Life Work Excellence Award was created to recognize and acknowledge the contributions of work-life professionals like Ted Childs and how those efforts have a lasting impact and a huge change for working mothers and all the employees in their organizations. Yes, we're talking about you, work-life professionals, and how much you mean to the employee base of this country, to the leadership of this country, and to the 2.2 million working mothers who are forever grateful about the work that you do. In August of 2006, Ted Childs retired from IBM after a 39-year career. The last 15 he had spent as executive responsible for the company's global workforce diversity programs. In July of 2000, Fast Company magazine, Keith Hammond wrote that Ted Childs is perhaps the most effective diversity, I would say work-life, executive on the planet. While that was one reporter's opinion, Ted's goal, I think, is to be the workforce diversity and work-life thought leader, strategist, catalyst for change, and key executive partner of our generation, and hopefully the next Ted. The role of Ted Childs LLC is to serve as a global strategic advisor to senior management and a company's workforce diversity team. Ted Childs LLC is dedicated to leading them in the examination of their culture and building a business case and the associated strategy development and execution plan. The goal is moving a company forward from spinning wheels and politically correct behavior to execution that reflects performance and leadership. When we decided that we wanted to single out a work-life professional in this very large country of ours, we asked Ted if he would do the honor of allowing us to name this award after him. And I have been very grateful to him ever since, not just for allowing us to honor him with this award, but for all the service that he has done over the world and the country for working mothers, and everything that he's done for Working Mother Media, which has been to be a strong supporter, an advocate, and a challenger. And we appreciate that about Ted. So Ted's going to tell you about this year's award winner, who I am so excited about, and I want WorkLife Congress friends here to give Ted Childs a very big, warm welcome. Ted Childs.
We will be successful when we have more leaders like Maureen Corcoran, our colleague that we gather here today to honor. And I'm very pleased to introduce Maureen to you as our Ted Childs 2011 WorkLife Excellence Awardee. She is the Vice President, Health, Life, and Inclusion at Prudential Financial. This award is intended to identify and recognize those workplace champions, and I want to emphasize the word champions, who fight for and who partner with senior management to create winning policies and programs that meet the needs of working parents and maintain support workplace cultures. Across the board this year, Prue was a high performer in critical areas on the Working Mother 100 Best list, demonstrating strength and powerful results in the advancement of women, dependent care, flexible work options, and health and wellness initiatives. Throughout Maureen's 28-year career at Prudential, she has served as the strategic partner in the company's pursuit of work-life excellence. At critical junctures along the journey, Maureen's contributions have helped push the envelope, introduce important policies and programs, and drive real progress within the organization. In her early years, Maureen joined the Human Resources Organization to help launch Prue's diversity initiative. While Vice President of Diversity in 2001, she became responsible for work-life strategy and worked closely with Prudential's Health and Wellness Organization to create the first cross-functional work-life team. As part of the team, she also assumed responsibility for Prudential's flexible work strategy. Maureen helped recraft the business case, developed critical partnerships, and positioned the goal of maximizing flexibility at Prudential as the #1 strategic objective, the result being that 78% of the U.S. workforce now participates in some form of flexibility. In 2010, Maureen assumed her new role as Vice President, Health, Life, and Inclusion. The role represents an important milestone and recognizes the critical intersection of health and wellness, work-life programs, and diversity and inclusion initiatives to support the needs of a diverse, family-friendly workforce. With these expanded responsibilities, Maureen has already helped spearhead and delivered on important marketing campaigns and health and wellness programs that have demonstrated remarkable gains for women at Prudential regarding their health. These are a handful of Mo's contributions, but highlight the incredible drive, evolution, and results that have helped ensure Prudential's place on the 100 Best list for 22 years, and its emergence as a leader on the top 10 list this year, and for 7 of the last 12. In the competitive and innovative spirit of our workplaces, who strive to build better, stronger, and more competitive cultures for women and working parents, please join me in congratulating Maureen Corcoran for her dedication, strategic thinking, and superior contributions to the work-life field. Mo.
Well, this is fun. We do it again tomorrow. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much, Ted and Carol, and all those who made this award possible. I am so honored, and I truly do know how fortunate I am to receive this recognition for something I love doing from such well-respected pioneers in this field who are so excellent at what they do. To be able to do this work at a company like Prudential that, since asking me to take on this role in 2001, has never once not supported it. I wondered last night, is there ever a time I was told no? And the answer is no. And to be able to do this work and get a chance to work with such a talented, enthusiastic group of people in Prudential's Health and Wellness Organization, for its very supportive and visionary leadership, Dr. Andrew Crichton, and some of those folks and Dr. Crichton are here today. It's hard to overstate the impact of that kind of support, both on the work that we do and on the worker. And to have that support extend up to the head of Human Resources, Sharon Taylor, and all the way to the top of the house, our Chairman and CEO, John Strangfeld, and his direct reports is really remarkable. And it is absolutely the reason why Prudential has been able to move forth a work-life agenda and have it impact our workforce in the way that it has. So I am truly thankful. And as if that wasn't enough, who knew in 2001 when I asked, what exactly is work-life? What's all under that? That there was a whole world of wonderful colleagues who did this work at other companies and in supportive organizations that I would end up being a part of and getting to know. Their generosity in sharing their wisdom and their time with a newbie, and still doing it, have certainly informed my understanding and vision for work-life, and have very much contributed to Prudential's and informed some of Prudential's successful strategy around it. And it's even more of a blessing to not only call those individuals trusted colleagues, but now dear friends. And I can't really end without also thanking you, Ted and Carol, for my family, especially my 82-year-old parents. You have absolutely made their year. So thank you very much. Thank you.